smoking these fellows in their region. Number 1 in the PR, bro.
Yep. Logic, Omni, and Pink Fresh when we decide to try.
Yeah, and now it looks like we'll see Pink Fresh going to decide to try. So far, he's starting off with a good lead in this winners semis between him and Seagull Joe. Interestingly enough, there's like I kind of decided that there's been a lot of stuff that's been going on in terms of like up and comers. Like we talked about Gummy earlier doing well on the blue side. Shot! Get him out of here. 0 to death, by the way. That actually caught the air dodge. That's tragic for Seagull. He picked the one option that made the most sense and still got smoked. Because that's the sheer versatility of Min Min being able to put out so many hitboxes with 2 arms.
Yep. Especially when they cover all that horizontal space too. Yep, see ya. All right, so now Pink Fresh pretty much starting off with a 0 to death. That's a hard thing to top going into the set right now.
Yeah, indeed. Especially against a character like Min Min, really strong at holding a lead. And Palutena, not necessarily the best character in terms of getting early KOs off of just the shortcoming of somebody's recovery, not being able to make it that far. So we'll see if Seagull's able to pull stuff like that off in this set, because he's gonna have to need to do some type of crazy stuff against Pink Fresh, because Min Min is certainly the high caliber.
Yep, one of the best in the business. That's for sure. That's for sure.
And also, Pink Fresh is definitely one of my favorite characters, favorite players to watch. But I just love seeing his Min Min just be shooting fellas. We might just see another bullet right here.
It seems so disrespectful. Just like all the way from across the stage, like just pull the trigger.
Yeah, that's the sniper. The sniper.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. Mom, get the camera. Nair disrupting Pink Fresh out of the skies there. But Seagull just. The air game is just really not working, and that's kind of unfortunate because that's kind of the way that Palutena has to play. The grounded normals that she has are just not it a lot of the time. And Pink Fresh kind of has been aware of that, and both times he's taken the socks, catching him out of the air with a good, a well-placed normal. Getting a lot of damage off that dragon arm as well.
All right, now Seagull finding himself in a position that he's found himself many a times, just back to the ledge, shield up, but getting a little bit lower with the dragon arm waiting to poke, but that back air, you know, he's on the board. He gets 1 on there. But can he get 2? That's the $1 million question.
Another thing that's really difficult in this matchup is just the fact that with your Palutena, you're a character that generally has to win off of a bunch of different neutral wins. You don't really have a way to kill somebody super duper early.
Yeah.
Whereas Min Min loves to play the long game, because the longer the game lasts, she's one of those characters. The longer the game lasts, higher chances of her winning, because she's going to play the exact same thing, except she does the whole safe buttons and stifling your options.
And she's a rage monster too.
Yeah, the range. Yeah, it's legit. Yeah, that's a factor too. The rage is definitely a factor.
Yeah, I see people like explode at 30%. It is unholy.
Yeah, the megawatt ledge traps are something you definitely got.
Bruh.
Again, speak of the devil.
Yeah.
the megawatt definitely did pop up, and fellas getting shot.
The other thing that made that especially kind of ridiculous is that Pink Fresh, he's been kind of mixing it up so he fast falls a bit earlier, so the megawatt gets stuck on the platform. Yeah. That time he waited until it was on the other side and then fast fell.
Yeah, I hate when he does that, actually. I hate when I'm playing against him and he does that. I actually hate that.
Yeah. It is such a long mix that goes into that.
Yeah, so gonna get washed in that first game. He did get domed by that megawatt. Yeah, it's unfortunate first game, but thankfully it is a best of 3, or best of 5. Yep. It would be bad if it was best of 3, because then you have to get those adaptations extremely fast. But best of 5, got a little bit of wiggle room. He does have the Diddy Kong that he might go to. I feel like that might be a good idea because you have a little bit more mobility in the matchup. And also, you can kind of do a better job of like pinning him down on the ledge to some extent.
I saw Pac-Man, I was like, wait, what?
The Seagull does have an expansive repertoire of characters.
He does. And if you ask him, they're all nice.
Yeah, they are all nice, according to him.
Every one of them.
See, the Greninja's nice. This is a character he's actually has dealt with for quite a long time in Ultimate. Yeah. It's never really been one of his most prominent main characters. Like, when you think of his mains, you think of Palutena, like Wolf, Diddy, maybe even the Sonic, as a callback to the Smash 4 main. But the Greninja, don't really see that a lot on Seagull Joe or from people in general. Gets a nice follow with the Shadow Sneak. And there's oh, wow!
Yeah, well, he actually just died there. And that's one of the things that Greninja is very strong at, just having those really, really high jumps, cover all that horizontal space. And that's pretty important against Min Min off stage because she can cover that horizontal, but like if you dip below, you can have a high jump arc to just get back up there.
Yeah, I agree with you, J-Dog. And also the fact that I mentioned earlier that Palutena is kind of not really the best character in terms of going for those early gimps and whatnot. But Greninja was 100% able to make the most out of that there.
Yeah.
Pink is really going, I almost said peak. Peak Fresh is
Fresh.
going kind of dummy with those 2 frames. But one slip up allows Seagull to get back. But now with the Megawatt in hand. Wow, interesting mix-up with the Hydro Pump.
Yeah, pushing Pink Fresh this far away. And you can't charge that there. Nah. Too cheeky. And the lead that Seagull Joe built up is starting to fall by the wayside, but he has another huge opportunity right here. Chomping at the bit a bit, but, you know, still has the advantage. And, okay, he's actually moving a bit right now, man.
Yeah, the verticality of Greninja in terms of having a really high jump, like you said, and also really good fall speed, allows you to mix out your vertical movement a lot more than you would with a character like Palutena. We got a little bit more floatiness. Unfortunately, does not get the optimal angle and is going to lose a stock in an extremely early percent. The lead that he built up before definitely is now a deficit.
Oh, no, now you're on Hollow Bastion platform. I've seen that be the coffin for so many characters, but
yes.
I mean, Seagull actually gets up okay, and now has Pink on the ledge. I spoke too soon, though, that dash attack. Why do I feel like there's a chance that he could just die here? He jumped just a little bit too late. If he jumped on time, he was dead.
Yeah, and that's a nice down tilt to up smash. One of the patented kill confirms for Greninja. Definitely, Greninja's definitely had a lot of kill confirms given to him in this game. He actually was a kid that kind of struggled with getting kills in Smash 4, but he got a buff on the down tilt, really good dash attack, and they both can combo, so he definitely lucked out in that department from between games.
Yeah, truly blessed. Truly blessed. Okay, was that a jump? No, it doesn't matter anyway.
All right, yeah, it's now the thing is, Seagull's definitely been making a lot of opportunities happen off of these zone breaks that Greninja is able to accomplish. And if in general, like we've been seeing that he's doing a good job of kind of pushing the envelope a little bit harder once he does get an opening. But there's the powered up Dragon Arm. Gotta watch out for that. Putting out the Ram as well to follow up, make it a little bit more safe. No shot. He jumped on top of the laser. He's fine. Unless no way you got.
Mom, get the camera.
Double kill. I cannot believe that he got hit. He barely got hit by the Seagull, looking a little bit dejected by that one.
Yeah, that's one of the ones you feel. I felt that.
Yeah, falling on the lingering laser is a crazy way to lose your stock, and then getting hit by another one after the fact is a little bit more nutty as well.
Yeah.
But Seagull was doing a good job against Pink Fresh off stage at the beginning, but we just saw that Pink Fresh was more than happy to return the favor.
Yep.
That's how he lost all of his stocks, to shenanigans off stage. Or at least he took a lot of damage on the stocks that he didn't lose. Like remember that first stock when he went from like 70 to 120, all off getting knocked off stage one time, then getting 2 framed over and over.
Just actually getting beat up. And Joe just kind of laughing, trying to figure out what to do. Do not go into Cinnamoroar. That just sounds like pain.
That sounds like a joke. That sounds like a meme to go to the Cinnamoroar.
Yeah.
What is it? I see him hovering over various characters. Ice Climbers was stopped on. Dark Pit is stopped on. Meta Knight is a factor. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. You played against Cyatomic, but I don't think you're as good with Meta Knight as Cyatomic. He's definitely more devoted with the character. He's going to go with the Wolf.
Yeah, I think Meta Knight has a decent matchup against Min, but like I don't think, as you said,
in the right hands.
Yeah, exactly.
In the most polished of expert players.
Yeah,
you could definitely make it work. But I don't know, like a tertiary Meta Knight is a quandary, a quadriary, whatever Meta Knight might not be the one against Pink Freshman.
Quintiary at this point, man. All right.
Yeah, like random select Meta Knight.
Yeah.
Okay. Seagull with another bad angle on the up special, this time with Wolf instead. So he's not going. So again, he's going to fall short on the recovery. And that's like this is the thing. Like even with Greninja, he seemed like he was getting his footing with the neutral, and then he lost the lead off of an ST, and then from there it kind of fell apart because now you're playing against Pink Fresh with a deficit. Yep. Same thing we're kind of seeing here, where the Wolf is it's looking like he kind of cut the mustard in the first 10 seconds, and then he loses off 20 seconds. Power up Dragon Arm again might spell doom for Seagull Joe. The pressure with trying to air dodge through does not quite make it. And I like the idea going for the Wolf Flash. Nice little mixy-wixy. And the up tilt actually does it off the top.
Yeah, he actually managed to get that kill relatively early, all things considered. But early kills are kind of the future of Ultimate, as you were saying. Like, you know, Seagull Joe is kind of just getting blown up. And the less you have to interact with your opponent in this game, the better. That's why Min will always have place in the meta, and that's why Pink Fresh got that stock right there.
And that's why Seagull's getting shot up. It's a one-player game once you're at that point. When you're like at that point, all Pink Fresh has to do is just time his release to the forward smash correctly, and then angle it down. That does the magic. That's the magic.
Unplug the controller at that point.
Yeah,
honestly.
like legit. Forfeit. Hold that laser.
I always forget. I always forget, bro.
Yeah, catch one of those.
Yep.
It's not over yet. Oh, I like the idea, but Pink Fresh, he actually didn't space it to cover the roll. It covers a lot of options, potentially, depending on your timing being proper. Oh, wow, a little bit of a mix on the recovery, stopping short of the ledge instead of getting 2 frames.
That clanked?
What a mash on the up smash, I'm not going to lie.
Not only did that clank, but apparently, like, Wolf's dash attack is strong enough to have him get advantage.
With yes, like, what the heck, man?
Yeah, that's really, really weird.
Pink Fresh finds his way back down to the ground.
Yeah, good air dodge, good air dodge. You did not want to be in that montage. Now smash coming through, and actually will get the kill, and that is a 330 and a fist bump from these 2 legends right here. Didn't play the game for a long time, but in Smash Ultimate, it's overwhelmingly in Pink's favor.
I would say that's true. And the thing is, it's unfortunate because you've been playing the game for so long time, and you're going to know for a fact that you're going to have your off days, you're going to have your bad sets, and those SDs were unfortunately indicative of a less than stellar set. So
Yeah.
sometimes you have your wins and sometimes you have your losses. Seagull Joe has been making it far in this bracket, so he's at least guaranteed 5th. Making it like winner semi is definitely a pretty that's a pretty good dub, even if you weren't able to take it over Pink Fresh. But not taking over Pink Fresh is something that a lot of people can say.
Yeah.
It's not like you're alone in getting 2 framed repeatedly, and that's the way it goes. You know?
Yep. The I Beat Pink Fresh Club is a pretty small club, even in region.
Yes, so true.
Yeah. So
I remember that club
oh.
before he picked up Min. Back when he was playing Lucas, I was.